Hey everybody, welcome back to Action Figure Friday, and today we have something I'm quite excited to open up. Today we're here to open up the Star Wars The Black Series General Grievous. General Kenobi. I cannot do a Grievous for the life of me. He is an exclusive, that's why he has the strange numbering. Actually, I don't know what that stands for, so if you want to help me out, because I got this guy through Big Bad Toy Store. I'm not exactly sure, like, is that like Disney Weekends, Disney Store? I'm not exactly sure what D stands for, but I'd love to know where he was exclusive. But of course I got him through Big Bad Toy Store, as I just said. But I'm definitely excited to do this because of all the awesome Star Wars love I've been receiving lately and rewatching the prequels, and I got to re-enjoy Grievous again. Well, rewatching all of Star Wars, but actually really enjoying Revenge of the Sith. And I'm kind of anxious to check this guy out. This is going to be one of the coolest Black Series figures they've put out in a while. Looks like he's going to have some really sweet detail going on. Lots of cool articulation, I hope, and he definitely comes with some sweet sabers. So first and foremost, I guess we want to try and get some of this stuff out gently without breaking it. And unfortunately, good. These are sliding out pretty easy because they are kind of woven in the plastic. You don't want to just pop them out and break them. And I do appreciate they gave me blue and green. I do have some skizzers on standby for getting this undone. Careful about that cloth cape because that's an actual cloth cape, which is fantastic. Good. All right, I'm going to try and get him out of the way before I move that blaster because, I don't know, I just got this feeling he's a little bit tricky. You know, he's so skeletal. I don't want to break anything on him. All right, now we can get the blaster out. We can try to. Watch this be the thing I break. I don't know why why they have to just kind of barely have it in the plastic. Like, either go for it or don't, you know? There we go. I've bent it, but I can bend it back. Cool. Let's get all that out of the way. So there's the blaster. Very uncivilized. I do believe I have the Kenobi to match this. We have these awesome sabers. Look at all those. What am I thinking? Pummels? Is that? But that's not what it is, right? There's a word I'm looking for. But those are all very nice, and of course they kind of have that translucenty color. So if you're shining light through them, which I'm not at the moment, they should light up pretty well. Can't get it to focus. Oh well. Let's get this out of the way, and let's take a look at the man. All right. Well, first and foremost, that does not come off. I mean, you can pull it over his head. I'm going to leave it on for right now. Looking pretty good. Can you actually put the arms together to run as one? It does look like you can do that. That is awesome. All right, cool. So yeah, I mean, you can see that these are meant to kind of slot together so you can kind of still have him as a single-armed thing, but he is definitely going to have some trouble moving, so I'm going to stay with being in 4. I don't really see anywhere you can hook sabers to his waist, though. That's a bit of a bummer, because that would be kind of nice. Also, mine seems off. You know, like the hips seem very crooked. I don't know if they're all like that. I don't really see a way for that to match back up. Okay. This is going to be a very interesting articulation rundown because it is a very uniquely articulated figure. But let's do it, shall we? All right, we get some top head articulation, not a whole lot. Yeah, you get some pivot. It's like a ball joint in there. You get some lower neck articulation, but that's pretty cool. Like, look how those bits and pieces actually kind of expand like that. That's nice. But not a whole lot of side to side. Actually, you get more side to side than I would have thought. So that's cool. All right, the shoulders, as you can kind of see, they are individually ball jointed as well. That is on the back arm. And you get some... not quite ball joint, but you get the up and down there. It does look like you can twist around here about just above the elbow. And the hands are pretty much just wired. There's no articulation on the hands themselves. But again, you can see where, like there, you can kind of see how there's a slot for that to latch into. The hands kind of have a peg and a hole. So you can actually put these arms together to work as one single arm. If I can find my way around it where I've been kind of twisting things around. And I guess the hand is tricky. And then actually, you know what? Now that I actually got it properly put together, it articulates pretty well. So that's good. All right, mid-torso, you definitely get some twist that way, but he doesn't really want to twist out that way. But you also get some up and down, and I wonder if that's what's throwing me off here. It's a weird ball joint in there, but my hips seem crooked, like they should go back, but they don't. So that's interesting. They don't really come out too much into a split, but you get plenty of room around that way. You got some knee joint up there, but you've also got some knee joint hidden in the back of the knee. There seems to be no real twisting or pivoting there. Plenty of articulation. You got a ball joint thing going on down here. You also get some pivoting on the feet. So on, I guess his ankle, I guess is what you'd call that. So that's pretty good. And you get some side to side there. So he's like, I don't think you're ready for this, Jedi. Let's see, my power just came up. Okay, cool. So that's pretty nice, actually. I do appreciate that. That is very cool. Let's see how well we can get these sabers into the hands of the man, though, because you know that's what we actually want to do here before we wrap this up. Yep, that one went in pretty easy. That one goes in pretty easy. Let me go green. Oop, green on top on this one. I like these saber designs. Love to see some more Force Effects sabers like this. I guess we have like some other real characters we need to do first, like, you know, Qui-Gon. Where's my Force Effects Qui-Gon? Seriously, it's your fault. Everybody watching, it's your fault. You have to tell me, where is it? No. All right, come on, buddy. Come on. All right. It is kind of a shame, though, you can't really quite twist the hands, because that seems like that would be a cool thing to do. General Kenobi. But that's cool. Oh, and he has little pockets. You could actually put the sabers in there. For some reason, I was thinking he kind of had them on a belt, but now I guess that's true. They actually do go in there, because usually, yep, the blades come out of the pummels, out of the actual saber, so that's really nice, which also allows you to switch up colors and all of that stuff, too. So very, very cool. I'm very excited about that. I'm so glad I finally got General Grievous to go into my ever-growing Black Series collection. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Definitely let me know what's your favorite Star Wars villain of any era or all the eras, or let's just talk Star Wars, because honestly, I have not talked enough Star Wars, and I'm not even saying that sarcastically. Everybody's talking so much Star Wars to me. I'm loving Star Wars 10 times more than I already loved it, which I know is hard to believe, but I am. So definitely geek out in the comments and give me some fun reading to do. Other than that, you can click the thumbs up button, give me the good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. And I guess I'm gonna get out of here so I can go watch more, go open up some more stuff, and I'll see you all later.